hares and stuff here, but they flew away. But
mostly white with light brown tips. They weren't a heavy white like
total stomach.
Right, but they were right down beside it. I found a couple drops of blood there. And we'll go over to
last sighting.
Where the arrow is. Blood on this wall. Dark. I must have caught some liver.
You had to. You caught more than just stomach.
Yeah. But there's some pieces in there, but that's dark.
I don't know what to think now. We have blood trail and probably 3 beds in there. He came down to this trail down here right along the lake. And he bedded once right on the trail. And then he bedded once right there. And after that we do not have any blood or any beds anywhere that we can find. So I don't know if he's in the lake or... yeah, I don't know. I would think he'd be floating if he is. But I don't know what to think. It's not good. Well, I don't know what to think. This buck's last bed, he made 3 beds in about 15 or 20 yards, 3 of them, and one was just a few feet from the water. So, yeah, if he's bedding that quick, he's definitely, normally he'd be dead within 20 yards of you, but he's not. So that leaves basically only one logical answer. And that is that he's somewhere in the water, which we scanned pretty thoroughly. And I do not think he's on top anywhere, which leaves only 2 other options. That he's on the bottom, not floating, or that one of the fishermen that like to fish in here, there's often boats and fishermen in here, picked him up.
All right, man. We were down first day of shotgun. I was like, we're gonna stop here, see if this buck came to the surface, the old sinker buck. And it was getting dark, and I was like, man, I wish it would be lighter, but I was like, you know what, we better stop. Almost thought, maybe not, but we did. We came down off the road. This is a little cove. He actually sank over there, probably 200-300 yards, at least 200 yards. But we come down here to go around this trail, and I seen him right away. As soon as we crossed this stream, I was just trotting here. I'm like, better look here, and amazing, right there he is. Side that was in the water was pretty dark, but I expected that. Yep, Brian was right. He's a 10-pointer. We got an extra one on this side. That's what he said.
Yeah. How long ago was this? You shot him?
It was Wednesday.
A week and a half. Yeah. A week and a half ago, but in the water ever since.
So we got got a buck in the back of the truck that we didn't know if we're going to ever see again. I shot this buck last Wednesday morning. I'd hunted a spot, kind of a rut cruising spot, on Tuesday and seen 4 buck and passed them all. The one was decent. Went back Wednesday, moved about 20 yards, and this buck came through, a nice 9-point. And I hit him back a little bit, and I knew I had gonna have to give him some time, and I had to be home that evening. Thought maybe we got liver and guts, the way he ran off and the way I got a little bit of video, the way it looked. But in the end, I thought, you know what? I'm gonna just play it safe as I can. I'll come down tomorrow. We'll just let him die. I'm not gonna bump him trying to finish him off. We'll come down tomorrow. We'll get him. So me and Mitch came down the next day, and didn't get any shooting. Mitch hunted that stand, seen some doe, and we went to try to recover him, and we did find some decent blood trail. We lost it. We started grid searching a little bit, and then found a bed. Probably went, I don't know, 150 yards, 180 yards from where I had hit him. And from there on, we had blood. We had at least 3 beds on the knob heading downhill. Maybe it was even 4, but it was at least 3. And then we got down to the lake, and right along the edge of the lake there was 3 beds within 15 yards, and then nothing. And it dropped off into the lake like a 2-foot drop. That's how the bank was the whole way along that side. And I'm sure he was just that weak. He went down in the water because he felt like he needed to either get in the water to cool off or drink, or I don't know what he was, but and he was just too weak to get out, and he drowned. And if an animal drowns, take water in, they'll sink. If they're dead and fall in the water, they float. So we could not find him, but we were sure he went in the water. So that was Thursday. I went back down and hunted the spot the following Monday. Figured maybe I shoot a doe and look and see if he bloated and came to the surface yet. Because I did a little research, and the lake was about 50 degrees, and it's going to take a human body, 10 to 14 days, which that was a little soon, but I still wanted to look. Well, it turned out that I actually shot a nice buck, and the buck was standing about a foot or 2 from where that very same buck the Wednesday before was standing. And this guy just made it out of sight, and I heard him crash, and he went down. It was a real nice 8-point. Couldn't believe it. Biggest buck I ever shot down there in Maryland. As was, I figured, the one that sank. I looked for the buck from the week before, couldn't find it. You know what? We're going down on Saturday for Maryland's opener. We go down and hunt shotgun down there. I said, I want to leave early enough that on the way home, there's light, we can stop and just look. Maybe this buck is there. And we're coming home, and like, man, it's getting dark. It was like 10 of 5, and I'm like, man, it's hardly worth it. You know, Mitch had a decent light or 2. I was like, let's just quick go in there and try to, there was kind of a trail. We could get at it pretty quick. We ran down there, and there was a cove back in, and he was laying right there. Couldn't hardly believe it. Like, we got there, and I thought, better just check here before we go around to where we thought he should be. And you could see him there in like 2 foot of water with his one side of his rack sticking out. So unbelievable. So awesome. Can't believe it that it actually worked out, and shot 2 buck, 2 real nice 120-inch buck from the same tree in a few days' time.